Most editors are broke, and it's not because they're bad at editing, it's because they're thinking about this business completely wrong. I've seen editors who can barely use After Effects and are making like 20k a month, while incredible talented editors are stuck at $1,000 a month on Fiverr. So today I'm gonna show you exactly what separates the broke editors from the ones who are making six figures. Here's what nobody tells you when you start editing. You think your job is just to make videos look good. You think clients hire you because they want fancy transitions and cool color grading. That's completely wrong. Clients don't care about technical skills. They care about results. They want more views, they want more customers, more engagement, and ultimately they want to make more money. But most editors still create portfolios and post on Instagram and send emails saying I can edit your videos for cheap. Then they wonder why they're competing with thousands of other editors saying the exact same thing. The editors making real money figured out something simple. They don't sell editing. They sell business solutions. So let's break it down into three parts. Part one, you need to change your identity. You need to stop thinking like an editor and start thinking like a business consultant who uses video editing as their tool. Part two is you need to focus on metrics that actually matter. Successful editors, they obsess over retention rate, click-through rate, and view duration. They don't care if the color grading isn't perfect, they care if the video keeps people actually watching the video. Part 3 is position yourself as the solution. Instead of being another editor, become the person who solves specific problems for specific people. So let's dive a bit deeper and let's start with the first thing. You need to think like a storyteller. When you get footage, most editors just start editing and cutting the clips. They remove all of the ums and add some music and throw in some transitions here and there. But successful editors ask a few different questions. What story is this telling? Where will people get bored and click away? What emotion should the viewer feel? And what action do we want them to take after watching the video? I learned this the hard way. I spent years practicing technical skills, but I was still broke because I was solving the wrong problem. The moment I started focusing on storytelling and psychology, everything changed. Clients started paying me like 10 times more because I wasn't just editing videos, I was helping them connect with their audience. The second thing is you need to be a strategic partner. Most editors literally take orders. The clients say something like make this video and they make it without asking any questions. High-paid editors do something completely different. They ask questions and they give actual strategic advice. For example, one of my clients, they sent me their footage and they said, just edit this video normally, like you always do. Instead of just editing the video straight away, I went and looked at their analytics. I saw the retention was dropping at around 30 seconds into every single video. So I called them and I said, let me restructure this edit to fix this specific problem with retention. And I went through all of the problems that their previous videos was facing. And the result was insane. That specific video had a 60% better retention. They started paying me, I think it was like 3,000 per video instead of 300, which is just insane. If you're thinking to yourself, this makes sense, but you have no idea how to implement this, that's exactly why I created Agency Hub. It's my complete system that shows you how to position yourself as a premium creative partner and how to find high-paying clients. I've helped dozens of editors go from $1,000 a month to making more than 10K every single month. The link to Agency Hub is in the description below. Now, let's move on to the third thing. You need to build systems that scale. You need to stop competing on price. This is super important. Don't be cheaper than everyone else. There will always be someone willing to work for less. Just trust me on this. You need to compete on value instead. If your editing helps a client's video get better engagement, more subscribers, and more customers, that's worth thousands for them. Another thing I see is people don't have sales systems. You need a real sales system. Stop using Google Drive links. I see so many people sending just their portfolio in a Google Drive. Create a proper website that explains the problems you're solving and the results you're delivering. Use case studies to show like before and after analytics, add some testimonials, and create a VSL. It's also super important that you focus on one niche. Don't edit for everyone. Pick YouTube creators, course creators, or e-com brands. These are like the best ones to get started with. When you specialize, you can charge premium pricing because you understand their specific challenges. And this is really important. You need also to get results for them. If you can't get results for them, you can't charge premium pricing. But it's way easier if you focus on one single niche to really become an expert at solving their problems. Before I edit any videos, I look at the client's analytics. This is super important. You need to look at the data. I see where people drop off, which videos perform the best, and what their goals are. Then I edit specifically to improve those metrics. This approach lets me charge 10 times more than editors who just deliver videos without strategic thinking. In the end of the day, clients want real results, and if you can't deliver that, they won't pay you premium pricing. If you're serious about scaling your editing business, watch this next video about starting a content agency in 2025. It shows you how to package your service, how to position yourself as a premium option. The video editing industry doesn't have to be a race to the bottom. When you stop being just another editor and start becoming a strategic partner for your clients, client will pay you what you're actually worth. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and with that being said, it's time to get back to work.